So it's actually pretty funny because a couple of days ago, I was actually recording and editing a new Hulk video where I go over the recent rumors that we might be getting a Wolverine vs. Hulk movie. Again, I highly recommend you guys go and check that out, and please watch my ad so I can afford to feed my wife and kids. Obviously, that was a joke. I couldn't care less if you just watched it and commented, "Oh my god, this chubby fat kid is so sexy," and that was that. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. While editing the video, I actually went on my phone and I was scrolling through Tinder, seeing absolute baddies left, right, and center. A couple of Gorlock the Destroyers here and there too. And a notification comes up on the top of my phone that said, "We're going to be getting Hulk in a new MCU Marvel movie." Now, I'm going to put a spoiler thing over my face here. If you don't want to know what movie it is and all this, I guess click off the video, because, I mean, I'm going to be talking about this, like, for the whole video. So, go watch my other videos, or go watch a Tate McRae twerking video on TikTok. I mean, she's so fucking hot, bro. I wish. Anyway, if you're still here, I'm glad, because I love you. But a recent report says that Mark Ruffalo's Hulk will reportedly be in Captain America 4. In an interview with AEW, Anthony Mackie seemingly confirms that the Hulk will be appearing in Captain America Brave New World. He goes on to say, not the Red Hulk, the other Hulk. There are multiple Hulks in this movie. So, again, this is absolute fantastic news. Again, I told you guys to go and watch my other video if you haven't already. I basically have said on a bunch of stuff on this channel for so long that I think Marvel have incredibly underused Hulk for a way too long time. Obviously, after the first 3 phases, we thought that in phase 4, 5, and 6, not only would we be getting Avengers movies, Fantastic Four movies, Spider-Man movies, but we would hopefully be getting some X-Men stuff, some Hulk stuff, etc., etc. Unfortunately, they decided to go and make shit like The Eternals, which made me want to jump off the biggest bridge in Melbourne, Australia, and not be here anymore. Stuff like that. A lot of quantity over quality. They made a bunch of shows for characters that no one gave a fuck about. And one of those shows, which is like the only show to include the Hulk, the only project to include the Hulk, was She-Hulk. The biggest disaster TV show nearly ever seen other than The Acolyte. That show fucking sucked and gave me stage 8 gonorrhea. It was terrible. And that is like the only time from my memory we have like seen Hulk in phase 4 and phase 5 so far. And it's absolutely crazy that they have just so underutilized the Hulk. But as we know now, in 2024, Marvel seem to have learnt their lesson and are giving us movies and projects on characters we actually care about. We're getting a Deadpool and Wolverine movie which just came out, which blew my panties off. We are getting a Captain America movie. Fantastic Four is going to be coming out, as well as a new Spider-Man movie is in the work. Doctor Doom is coming to the Avengers, and I'm going to come in him because, oh my god, they brought back Robert Downey Jr., and that's so exciting. But there's still one massive Marvel character missing, and that is the Hulk. The Hulk is so underutilized in Marvel. I don't understand how we have not gotten a new movie. I know there were rights issues for a long time that I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Marvel have sorted out. So it's really weird that we just haven't had a Hulk movie. Again, I reported on the channel that we are supposed to be getting a World War Hulk Avengers film eventually. I think that will take place after, of course, Avengers 5 and 6. We might be getting a Wolverine vs. Hulk movie, which could be absolutely awesome. And now we are getting a Hulk, Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, in, obviously, Captain America 4, which should be, hopefully, pretty cool. Again, it's not really what I want, which is a Hulk trilogy to eventually happen, but at least we're getting some Hulk projects coming, because, my god, it's been a disaster without key characters like the Hulk actually not being used in the MCU for so long. What role I think Hulk is going to play in this Captain America 4 movie, I really don't know. Again, from what we've seen in the Captain America Brave New World trailer, it does look like Harrison Ford is going to run for president, aka Thunderbolt Ross, he's going to run for president, become president, and then I think get assassinated, and obviously is on the, I think, verge of dying, where somehow it looks like he's going to turn into Red Hulk, whether that was to cure him or what, I'm not exactly too sure. Where Mark Ruffalo's Hulk comes into this, I'm not sure. And if you want my personal theory and opinion, a lot of people have been saying if it's Professor Hulk and Mark Ruffalo as like the Hulk form, I don't want it. I have said this for a long time. I think with after Avengers Secret Wars, when we get all these alternate universe characters get in, I always thought for a long time, surely we get a new actor to play Bruce Banner and Hulk, a lot younger, a lot more who probably fits the role, and then we get the Hulk trilogy. But it looks like what Marvel could be doing, and what I think they might be doing, is eventually what is going to happen to Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner, aka Hulk, is he's going to somehow lose the ability to be Professor Hulk, and he will eventually revert back into the form where it was just Hulk for those couple of years in the Thor Ragnarok movie. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the direction they did, and maybe this even happened in this Captain America movie. Maybe something happens where he loses control and turns into the Hulk forever again. Because let's face it here, a lot of people, especially in more recent years, don't really like Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk that much. Again, it's definitely a 50-50 mixed reception online. I also say that, and this is not really his fault, he has aged. I mean, that just happens to people, but he hasn't aged like Hugh Jackman, who looks fantastic, like a 35-year-old at 55. Mark Ruffalo is like 50 to 55 and looks like he's fucking 65. He hasn't aged that well. And with the lack of recent Hulk and Professor Hulk, again, not being probably as big of a hit as they wanted him to be, I'm actually not too sure if Mark Ruffalo is going to be doing much Hulk work for quite a while. They'll probably still use his face stuff to do the Hulk. Like we know, the Hulk is based off Mark Ruffalo. He semi-looks like Mark Ruffalo, just big and green and 600 pounds. He should be on that show. He could be really famous off that. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe somehow in this movie or in Avengers 6, they need him to become Hulk. He does that, and then that maybe leads on to the Wolverine vs. Hulk movie, which then maybe leads onto a World War Hulk film, etc., etc. I don't know where they're going to be going with all of this. I'm very interested to see Captain America, Brave New World. I was already super interested in seeing it before any of this news really came out, because I think the plot looks really cool. Having a political thriller movie, be a little bit more grounded, but also some stuff still going on here. Getting the Red Hulk, now we're getting other Hulk, all of these type of things. It's enough to make a grown man whelp in absolute orgasmic purposes, because this sounds like a pretty cool idea. And we're getting some more Hulk. We're getting characters that people actually want to fucking see, not the fucking chick who was in Miss Marvel. I don't even know what her name is. Fuck, I don't care. I really don't care. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you excited to see a Hulk movie potentially coming? Hulk to be in Captain America, Brave New World, all of these type of stuff. I'd very much like to know your thoughts and opinions. Don't forget as well to just leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I post some of the best and coolest content online. That's definitely not true. You would 100% probably find some better content on fucking Vixen video. So, but you know what? I try. I really do. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.